Okay, we are recording.
Okay, so currently, the parents and the girl I was going to interview, the father and the daughter, went to California for Disneyland, came back, and their nana just recently had brain surgery. So they're rearranging like households where everyone's staying. We specifically chose a split family, so the mom just doesn't even know what's going on when it comes to like switching houses, and so I have no idea how that's gonna work.
Yeah, we're gonna put a pin in this for a little bit and I'll tell you why. Like this week, my goal is to get all the feedback to you guys on group worksheet number 2 so that you can
Hmm.
see the third worksheet, which is just revising all of those interview questions and everything. No interviews should happen until the beginning of April. And I don't know if anything will be different for families, and we'll just have to see how it goes from there, because since we're now officially online for the rest of the semester, I'm currently in conversations with both of my colleagues who also teach this class to determine if there's any way that we can do presentations like in a Zoom format,
Hmm.
or if you guys will kind of record your own part and just turn it in, because it's going to be really hard. I think internet access could be really difficult for some students, and we just don't quite know what we're doing yet. I've had one student ask me, and for right now, since it's just worksheets, and we're not interviewing yet, we're just going to keep
Hmm.
following this interview schedule, because you guys can work together on Google Docs
Hmm.
to complete things, and you don't have to be with one another physically, because there's obviously a concern there. You know, I don't want you guys to be around one another if there's the risk of passing it along, the
Hmm.
risk. So we're just kind of going to take it day by day.
Okay.
Maybe in 2 weeks, which would be the earliest point in time for you to even interview this family. Maybe things will be a little different, but for some families it might be a little different in a bad way. We don't know what that's going to look like.
Yeah.
We're just going to be patient, continue to kind of be in touch with one another, and trust me, if something significant changes about this group project, everyone will know at the same time. I will be making an announcement as things get adjusted.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
kind of want to keep the panic about our class to a minimum. Like, that's why I'm not, this is probably the only new technology I hope to use in the class, just to not overwhelm people with new gadgets and things.
Yeah, I'm not techie, so I was like, what is this? Like trying to figure it out.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm just working with links. Links are I'm gonna continue to pre-record lectures, because I think that that's the best way to actually get all of the content covered. If we
Hmm.
were live and synchronous together, first of all, it could be hard for people to even join. But second of all, we might get so distracted on a conversation and never cover the content, because I think everybody wants to connect at this point with other people, and we're feeling all a little stir crazy. So,
Yeah.
if I just record these in advance, then you guys will still get the content that I would have talked about in class anyway. Um, but I don't want to keep you unnecessarily. If there's anything else I can help you out with, I'm happy to help.
Yeah, I figured I laid out an agenda and I was like, okay, this is what I'm worried about in each class. And so I think that was the only thing I thought of.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to be, in really close contact with announcements and email. And then I'm still going to plan to do these virtual office hours. I was just trying to make it at maybe a lunch hour that people could take like a lunch break with me. And yeah, otherwise I just, the only thing that I think will actually fit within somewhat of our class time is exams. So I'm now working to convert exams to be online on Canvas.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys will have about like a 3-hour window that would overlap with our class time. But once you start the exam, you'll have 60 minutes to complete the exam.
Gotcha.
So that's essentially, our class, are you in the 12:15 or the 10:45?
10:45.
So it would probably, that window would start at maybe like 9:45 and go till 12:45. But once you begin it, you'll be
You
locked
have an hour.
60 minutes. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that's something I'll be making an announcement about. So don't worry about it too much right now. We will likely, the other thing I'm thinking about is our Kahoot reviews, because I want us to have a chance to review live. That might be one thing we actually do live, either during our class time or in one of these virtual office hours that I'll block up for us. And then I'll let you guys know in advance. I'll record it, post it, and then I'll also post the Kahoot loop link so for everyone can still review in advance before the exam.
That's good, because that'll help.
Yeah. I'm sorry that the exams feel, or the lectures feel so long. It's hard for me to sit still and actually do them.
Yeah, I bet.
So take breaks, pause it, like take breaks. I'm pausing and taking breaks while I'm lecturing, trust me.
Oh.
It's a lot to just sit here and do them. But yeah. Are you home? Like, where's home for you?
Gilbert. So I commute to school. And so my brothers at NAU, they were freaking out because at first NAU said that if you left, they wouldn't let you come back. And they're like, what the heck? We were going to go to California. And then they came back and they said, no, like, online, you can come back. And then yesterday, everything online. So they just went back this morning. They're driving back up there because 8 weeks at home, like, they don't have a room anymore. And so
Yeah.
if they can go back, then my mom's like, yeah, just go back. If anything happens, we'll go up there. But that's what's nice, that we're all in Arizona.
That is nice. Yeah. I know so many students are kind of all over the place, and a lot of people left for spring break. It's been stressful because I got back late Saturday night and then I just had to start recording lectures on Sunday.
Oh gosh.
So it's been really, this is the first time I've gotten ready in days. I was like, if I'm going to see people, I should probably shower.
True.
So, I'm going to try and make it as consistent and low stress. Like, I'm trying to stick with our deadlines so that we just kind of move along at a normal clip. Because I know some professors, I had a feeling from the beginning that this was going to be more than 2 weeks. So I had like planned out my 3 weeks of teaching home on the plane.
Aw.
And then I was like, you know what? I think we're going to be in this for a long haul. And of course, I'm sure you saw Michael Crow's message yesterday.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's not ideal, but these little moments I think help, because I'm so sad not to see you guys. It really does like break my heart that I won't see you guys in person the rest of the semester. I intentionally left online education because I love education.
Yeah. Well, and I'm a people person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, if there's too many bodies, I'm like, okay, just like, this is a little much. But like, that's how I interact and learn. And so going online, I was like, I'm gonna be sitting here at a screen.
I know, it's terrible. I am. We're in it together, but I will always have these virtual office hours to kind of bring humanity back to it. I'm hoping to start recording with me up in the upper corner so you guys can just see me instead of only hearing me. But when I started recording on Sunday, I was like, I don't have time to get ready to do this.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my goal, is to be visible so you guys don't lose that connection.
Well, I appreciate it.
Is going.
Yeah.
How are your other classes going, Kalia?
So they're okay. I've got so I had one teacher or one professor, he did post just like you have, but he's kind of got everything due in blocks. So it's kind of like you have until like the exam. So like time manage how you'd like. Then I've got another professor. He just said, manage your own time. You've got till the end of the year. I was like, oh, okay. My labs, I haven't gotten anything about that.
I think they're still figuring that out.
Yeah, because for microbiology, this is the first year they tried like a half online, half in class, but now it's all online. And so I do that one on Tempe though. So technically,
Okay.
I haven't had my micro practical because they do them like for the last month, while downtown has like one practical and then two. So, but I did biology downtown. So I had my first practical, but now for the rest of it, you can't take pictures of cadavers. So they have no idea.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. And so,
But, it's like one day at a time, one moment at a time. Last night, because I don't know about you, I haven't been sleeping very well.
yeah.
So I have a bunch of meditation apps, but I was like, that's it. I'm splurging for the meditation app. I'm going to buy this app. Use it. I've already used it a couple times.
No.
It's helpful just because you can just get stuck in a cycle of reading all the news and scrolling through your phone, and it can really stir up a lot of anxiety for sure.
Yeah. And I was telling my mom, I was like, not that I don't like being home, but like I'm gonna get in my head, like I need to still find a way to go out and about because at work we closed our dining room. And so we're trying to make sure we can still have our team have jobs because we're hoping that since we're going to be all drive through, we like makeshift a second lane and our dining room people are just going to like run food to parked cars.
Wow.
And the other thing
Where do
too
you
is
work?
so I'm in management at Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
And so, but I'm like the younger management. And so the owner, he was talking to me, he's like, yeah, I just want to make sure like if we had to cut staff, it'd be for people like providing for families and have bills. And in my head, I was like, I don't have a family, but I have bills. I'm an adult.
Yeah. Who doesn't have bills, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's an unprecedented time, and I feel lucky as much as I don't want to teach online because I can't stand it, but I feel lucky to have a job,
Yeah.
Um,
But hey, Fry's and Walmart's hiring.
so is Amazon. Did you see Amazon has posted 100,000 new jobs?
Oh gosh, I bet because delivery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, I was grocery shopping for the first time yesterday because I didn't have a chance to get out. Like finally, I thought I should probably go out and get a few things because we have no food since we left on vacation. We were trying to eat everything, so there was nothing that could spoil. Yesterday, I'm out and just overhearing conversations about people going on furlough,
Oh
people
gosh.
let go, and it brings it home to you, that there might be some serious access issues with students that we're aware of, and we're trying to figure out how to navigate that when it comes to internet access and being able to do these things online that we're requiring of you guys. So case by case basis.
Yeah.
But just know you can always come here. I'm going to be here. I don't want to take up the time if you feel like you have to go and do other things, but I'm here till 1:30. It comes up. I'm sitting here. I was online shopping for a while because no one was here. I was like, what can I get online right now that I might need? I'm looking for board games to occupy me at night. So
yes.
yeah. So that's what I'm up to. But yeah. Well, I really wish you the best in completing all your classes, but we're going to just keep plugging along at the pace we're going right now.
That works.
Sounds good?
Yeah. So how does it, oh, is it leave meeting? Is that what it is? Or is it stop video?
I think for you, I can stop recording now. Let me just